welcome back. Good to see you. Pumpkin is in the house. What's up, Pumpkin? Welcome back as well. So, what I'm gonna do is pretty simple. I'm gonna look for myself in the stream, and I am going to join my stream using a second device that I will be using to type the words. Pumpkin, how you doing today? Happy Taco Tuesday. Cheers. I'm having some technical issue. Oh, finally, there we go. I couldn't join my stream, but now I can. James, let me know if you are here now and if it started. All right. Thank you, Audrey. Appreciate you. Pumpkin, how was your day so far? And happy early Thanksgiving. Friend is in the house doing car wheel and dancing. Thank you, James. All right, guys. So, first of all, bonsoir à tout le monde. Good evening to everybody. Bonsoir in French means good evening, as you guys already know. So today is Tuesday, Mardi, which is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, right? Oh, look at that bonus right away. That's a bonus already, Audrey. You just got a 10K right away, just like that. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, this is how we start a French lesson with a big bonus 10K from the wheel. Hey, just like that. Just like that. So, today, right, we are going to do a French lesson as we usually do. But the difference is that it's going to be used as a recording for the Meetme Corporation to put out there and promote the app. Because remember, I just don't teach French. I also teach a bunch of other languages, which could be Italian and Spanish. And one of the reasons why I speak all those languages is because I'm French, Italian, African, and American. My first language is French, my second language is Italian, my third is Spanish, my fourth is German, and I also speak English as well and a little bit of Portuguese. I'm still working on my Portuguese so far, so that will make it my six languages. I hope and I wish someday I will be able to make it to seven. Why seven? The 7 days of the week. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate the hard eyes. Thank you, thank you. And Audrey, shout out for you for hitting that bonus on the wheel. Thank you to Meet Me for giving me the chance and the opportunity to be able to use this platform not just for entertainment, not just for fun, not just to talk, but also to teach. There's one thing that I always say about me. I like for people to learn my lifestyle, but also I like for people to be able to learn new things like languages. It's good to use. Oh, man, thank you for the turkey. And this turkey, you know what? Delicious. I wish someone would cook me some turkey for Thanksgiving because you guys know I'm alone. But it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. So, guys, we got three different sections for this French lesson today. Three different sections. The first section that we're going to start with is something pretty easy, which are the 7 days of the week and the numbers. All right. We know that already. I just want to refresh your mind about the 7 days of the week and the numbers. I can with that one. That gift is pretty silly. That gift is super silly. And I have to say, every time he makes that noise, kuru, 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 I'm like, what the heck is that? and the second part of the stream for the French lesson will be called the pronunciation. And for that one, we are going to basically play a game. All right. The game that we'll be playing, we will have a few guests in the box, and I'm going to mute each one of you, and you guys will go one person at a time. I will put a list of words that I will want you to say. Those words are pretty easy. Okay. I just want you to say it so I can hear your pronunciation. All right. It's pretty easy. Don't even worry, friend. Ray, ça va, monsieur? Ça va très bien, merci. But now, someone like Ray cannot be part of the game. Why? I will only let the people that have French as a second or third language. So If French is your first language, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate to that game. I would let only the people that are learning French to come in the box and trying to pronounce those words. So that's going to be the second part of the French lesson that we have. The third part of the French lesson that we're going to have is me singing you one song and then reading you a book. That book is called Mangez-moi. Mangez-moi basically in French means eat me. That book is a book written by an author called Agnès Desartes. And she's a cook. She's a chef, not a cook. She's a chef. And her story is so amazing. It's a chef that point at some point of time in her life, she lost her house and she was homeless. And she was living in the small, tiny restaurant that she used to run. And nobody ever knew. And when she saved enough money, she was able to get herself a house and then told her customer, did you know that I used to sleep in the kitchen and I used to take showers from that sink over there? But don't worry, I always made sure to sanitize everything before I cook you your meal. And people were like, wow, for real. She did amazing and she never told nobody the struggle that she was going through until she made it. Bonsoir, mon ami, which means good afternoon, my friend. I like that, Audrey. Look at you. But now, Audrey, you're gonna have to put those together. Bonsoir is together. One word, bonsoir, which is good evening. Mon ami, my friend. That's amazing. Yeah, I love this book. This book is fantastic. So, guys, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. As you guys already know, when I teach you guys French, I use two different ways. I speak, which means you can hear me pronounce the words, but I also come in my stream using a second device and I type the words for you to see them and learn visually, but also vocally. It's very important for you guys to be able to see the words so and see how it's spelled and also hear the pronunciation, how you say it properly. So make sure that you guys take screenshot because that will help you in the future, when I'm not around. You can learn again, even if Jimmy Chims is not here. So really quick, let me introduce myself. I used to be a top batcher on this app, but I took the longest break ever. But now I am back. I am back with a bang. As we say in French, je suis de retour. Et je reviens pour la vengeance. I'm coming with the bang. So I have to welcome everybody who is rocking that French flag on their name or on their bio. They are representing the Empire family. And the Empire family on Meetme is all about the good vibes only. So guys, once again, everybody rocking that French flag on their name, we all have one motto. And that motto is good vibes only. Let's show this app how to be booming, but being respectful. Let's show this app how to be on top, but be nice and kind to everybody. Because at the end of the day, we don't want no drama. We don't want no negativity. We keep it nice, clean, and we keep it Frenchy. So, guys, let's get started. Now, first thing first, the numbers, we did it last time and we did it so many times already. Let's start with number one. Do you or anybody in my stream knows how to say or to write number one in French? This one is pretty easy. Ah, that's a good thing. I like that. Audrey said no. She mean nah, she doesn't know. By the way, Audrey, parlez-vous français? If somebody ever asks you this question, parlez-vous français, it means do you speak French? And the answer for you will be no, which is no, or oui, which is yes. All right. So Audrey said no, she doesn't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Ooh, 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 Audrey. What you gotta do now is take the VAS that you put in there. That's extra. I know that's a typo. Take it off, and your sentence will be perfect. So of course, guys, one in French is un, un. I know that was a typo. I know you know those. That's too easy for you. Now, how do you say two in French? Pretty easy. How do you say two in French? Deux. Joe got that right. Two in French is deux. And remember, guys, you can take note or you can take screenshots. Listen to how I say it and read it, how it's spelled. It's very important. Okay. Now, after two, how do you say in French? Three. That one is pretty easy too, but this one is a little tricky. And the reason why I say it's a little tricky is because most Americans have a hard time using the R, R. Spanish people, whether they are Mexican, Puerto Rican, Salvadorian, or all those different Latino, they know how to roll the R because they say things like um, rueda, like ruedo, or what? Uh, what is a Spanish word that has a R? Gracias. So when you are Latino, it's easy for you to say certain words that are in French. All right. But here in French, we say three, we say trois. Trois. You got that? You can do that. It's easy, Jam. Just practice. Trois. Trois. Use your throat. Trois. Next word, next number is four. How do you say four in French? Pretty easy. Joe knows this one like the palm of her hand. And I know that Audrey knows this one too. Now the question is, friend, do you know this one? In French, four is quatre. Quatre. It's like pronouncing the egg like Arabic, Dutch, German. Quatre. Quatre. J'ai 4 ans. I'm 4 years old. J'ai 4 ans. I'm 4 years old. Quatre. Same thing. This one has a R. R. Quatre. Quatre. Okay. You speak all of them? That's great, Ray. I'm glad to hear that. That's perfect for you. And you know what, Ray? I am going to test you. You're going to be in the box too. I'll test you and hear you speaking all those languages. Now, after four, how do you say five in French? Like I five. Five in French is Joe got it right. Audrey, do you know how to say five in French? What about you? She sure does. She knows how to say five in French, which is cinq. Cinq. Sweat out, cinq. C-I-N-Q. Cinq. Pretty easy. And let's move on. Six. How do we say six in French? Six in French is very close to English. Six. Six. It's sounding like all Portuguese to me. And some people will get it confused with Spanish. We're going to have that comparison with Spanish really quick. Okay. Six. Got that? And after that, we have the number seven. How do we say seven in French, guys? You guys know this so well. So easy for all of you. That's a ABC. Set. I'm dying of laughter. Why are you laughing? What's funny about it? Set. Set. You hear how I say set? Once I was 7 years old, once I was 7 years old, seven is set in French. Pretty easy too. Now, moving on to the next number, number eight. We're going to stop at 10, only at 10 for now. How do you say eight in French? How do we say eight in French? Wheat. Oh, you got that right. H-U-I-T. Wheat. Wheat. J'ai 8 frères et sœurs. I have 8 brothers and sisters. J'ai 8 books. Book in French is cahier. I have 8 books. 8. Joe, you got that right. And Audrey forgot that one. Wheat. That's how we say it. H-U-I-T. After that one, we got to go to 9. It reminds me of my aunt who curses her kids in French. Oh, there are some good, bad words in French. I will not teach you the bad words in French, at least not in my French lesson, but maybe someday I will. But not in my French lesson, like on one-on-one. So 9 in French is neuf. Neuf. N-E-U-F. Neuf. All right? And finally, the number 10. How do we say 10? This. This. I repeat, this. That's about the grammar. What about the grammar, right? What about the grammar? Tell me about it. This. And I need you, Audrey, and I need you to also write the number this, friend. The reason why I'm asking you to do that is because it's good to hear it, it's good to see it, but it's better to write it. 11, 12, 13. No, freeze, 13. I know that's a typo. That's your phone doing that. Welcome back, Alexi. Alexi, we're having a French lesson going on, and right now we are doing the numbers from 1 to 10. Now, for the next 5 minutes, I want you guys to hear the difference between French and Spanish and see how similar it is, right? In French, one is what? Un. And in Spanish, we say what? Uno. The first one is French, un. The second one is Spanish, uno. You see the similarity right there? In French, deux, which is two. In Spanish, we say dos. Once again, do you see the similarity? It almost sounds the same. Deux in French, dos in Spanish. Does dos has an I? I mean, that's Portuguese, you mean? Because there's no I. We're really having a language lesson. Here we are. And that's what I do all the time, babe. All the time. When I teach people French, we learn for real. They have notebooks in mastery. We're doing something constructive, not just sitting there talking about rat, raccoon, and all that, drinking and smoking and getting high. It's a good thing to do all those things, but in mastery, I want to edify people. I'm an educator. I want to edify people. I want to teach people. I want to make people learn about life, but also learn how to be the best version of themselves. Because at the end of the day, you're not trying to be better than me or better than her or better than him. You're trying to be better than yourself every single day. That's what I'm teaching you, how to edify yourself. And it goes together with learning new languages because I love to travel. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for all the heart and thank you for the praying emoji. I have been to 29 different countries. I have learned things. I have seen things. I have been around such amazing people. I don't speak Dutch, I speak German. I speak German, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, English, and French. Dutch, no. But Dutch is pretty close to German, so I understand German. And going back to the numbers that we were doing, thank you so much, by the way, friend. I appreciate you. So much love for you. We just said two in Spanish. That was dos. Now, three in French is what? Trois. Alexi, thank you for the pumpkin pie. Appreciate it. And in Spanish, three is what? Tres. Once again, see the similarity between trois with a S, right? Add the S. Without the S, it's not the same. And tres, tres in Spanish. Un, dos, tres. Un, dos, tres. Tequila, guacamole. Okay. Now, number four in French is what? Quatre, right? And in Spanish is what? How do you say four in Spanish? Cuatro. Once again, see how similar that is? Quatre, cuatro. Quatre, cuatro. And going down to five. Five in French is pretty easy. As we said earlier, it is what? Cinq, right? While in Spanish, five is what? Cinco, like Cinco de Mayo. Cinco, cinq, cinco, cinq. And six in Spanish. No, in French first. Do you speak Arabic? No. Shukra, shukra. All I know is shukra, shukra, salam alaikum, alaikum salam, and habibi and stuff like that. I just told you I speak six languages. Arabic is not part of it. If you listen to me, you will pay attention to what I'm saying. The six languages that I speak are French, Italian, Spanish, German, English, obviously, and Portuguese. Those are the six that I speak. Beside that, I know a few languages, words here and there, like Tagalog, like Korean, like Japanese, and Arabic, not at all. Going back to the numbers, guys, six in French is six, right? But then six in Spanish is what? Seis. You see how similar once again it is? Are you still there, Audrey? Seis, six, seis, six. And let's move to the next one. Seven. Seven in French is what? Sept. While in Spanish is what? Siete. Sept. French, siete. In Spanish, set and siete. Once again, very similar. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Friend, you just mix French and Spanish together. You just mix French and Spanish together, trying to make it be more specific. Like this is French and this is Spanish. Don't mix them together. When was the last time France won the World Cup championship? I'm not gonna answer that question because you are taking me sidetrack right now. Let's keep focused on the words that we're learning. After this French lesson, you can ask me any other question about that. I know you're joking, but I just want to make sure that people know what we're doing. So let's not get sidetracked, okay? Let's stay focused. By the way, I play soccer. I used to be a soccer player when I was a fitness model. I used to be very active, sportly wise, but also for my own health. So I still do, but now it's just for fun. So after eight, no, seven, we got eight. Eight in French was what? Eight in French was wheat, right? And in Spanish, wheat, which is eight, is what? Ocho. Ocho. Hello, Mango. We are having a French lesson going on right now. So, Alexi, eight in French is wheat, and in Spanish is ocho. This one is different. That's the first one that is different. Have you noticed that? Ocho and wheat does not sound the same. It doesn't even look the same. Now, if we go to the next number, which is nine, nine in French is what? Remember? Neuf. And in Spanish, how do you say nine? In Spanish, we say nueve. Nueve. Not nerf, like it was a nerf gun. Not the nerf gun, friend. Neuf. Neuf. And then in Spanish is, of course, nueve. Alexi with a V, not B, V. Nueve. Look up there how I spelled it. Nueve. Nueve. Neuf. D'accord? D'accord means all right. There you go. You got the right spelling right there. And after that, we have 10. Bubbly Blonde, you came 33 minutes too late. 33 minutes too late. Bonjour. Bubbly Blonde, coming to my stream saying bonjour. Bonjour is better for good morning. You're trying to tell me good evening. You should say bonsoir. Bonsoir is spelled as Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Just like this. Bonjour, ma belle amie sexy francophone. Ooh, look at William. He just pulled up the whole sentence. So, guys, we are comparing French and Spanish. And you guys already missed the first part, which was the numbers. We are about to finish the numbers right now. The last number that we haven't done for the comparison yet is 10. And 10 is what? This. And this in Spanish is what? Diez. How do you spell diez in Spanish? Let me see if you guys know. Baby Blonde, you just came and you're already leaving? Wow. I am flabbergasted. Thank you for stopping by though. Do you know Boris the comedian? No, unfortunately, I do not. William, how you doing? Welcome to you, my friend. Man, you stay here? Definitely. Come on. Of course, you already know. Does anybody know how to spell 10 in Spanish? Come on. You guys know this one. How do you spell 10 in Spanish? Nope. Friend, that's wrong. That's des. That's not diez. Nope, not the number. Diez, wrong. Anybody knows how to spell 10 in Spanish? Do you? Dyes? Nope. It's not. Come on, guys, come on. There you go. Diez. Thank you, Andre. So in French, we say this, and in Spanish, we say diez. By the way, guess what, William? Audrey came and she spun one wheel, and that wheel gave us a bonus 10K, just like that. Shout out to you, Audrey. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So, guys, now you remember we know the difference between French and Spanish. It's pretty similar. Uno is un, dos is deux, tres is trois, cuatro is quatre, cinco is cinq, seis is six, siete is sept, ocho is eight. That's the only difference, ocho and eight, which is huit for us. And nueve, neuf, similar, diez, dix. All right? Awesome. So the first part of the show, which is the numbers, is over. Now, the second part of the show, which is why it's going to be very interesting, I will be putting some guests in the box and they are going to pronounce certain words that I will be picking randomly. Ka, 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 ka. Nah, ha, 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 ha. Type shit. Let's go. So, guest number one, friend, request the box, friend. Guest number two, Joe. Request the box, Joe. I will put you all in the box, but we will go one person at a time. So when one person comes in the box, I'll mute everybody else, and only that person will have to say the words. All right. So I need friend in the box. Here comes Joe. I need friend. I need Joe. I need William, and I need Bubbly Blonde. If Bubbly Blonde is here. If she's not, it's all right. I'll go with Splinter. If Splinter is here, come in the box. Hello, Joe. How are you? Are you ready for this?
No.
Come on, why not?
No.
Why not? Here comes friend in the box. I don't know where Splinter went, guys. Splinter was supposed to be part of the guest in the box, but he didn't show up. He was here earlier and then he disappeared. I don't recall agreeing to this. William, I talked to you in your sleep. You were sleep talking. You were sleep talking. You were like, "Yes, Jimmy, I'll be there. Don't even worry." And I'm like, "Yeah." So too late. How you doing, friend? How you doing?
Good. How are you, honey?
Awesome. So, Alexi, you're gonna have to wait. I don't put everybody in the box. It's a show that has specific guesses that will be pronouncing those words, and those people are already written in the list. So I'm expecting Splinter, and Splinter is not around. Is
Okay.
what's her name? Is Audrey around? I haven't slept. William, do you want to participate? Yes or no? If you don't, it's okay. If you don't, it's okay. But I need at least three people. And if you cannot, I'm going to request Ray to come in the box. Sure, but need 5 minutes. But need 5 minutes. This is the thing. Jump in the box. I'll mute you, and you can show the ceiling. You don't have to show your face. And whenever you are ready, you let me know. Thank you, Alexi. Friend, are you ready?
I'm ready as second B.
As ready as you can be.
This is
Oh,
my first French lesson since eighth grade, just so you know.
it's okay. No
Can I be in
problem
the
at all.
car?
No
In the
problem
car.
at
Oh,
all. I am.
I reckon that's
I'm,
better. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
hello. How are you
Give
doing?
me, give me, please, 2 minutes. No, actually, a minute, darling. 1 second.
What about the minute? What about it? All right, now we have all our four contestants in the box. So please, guys, can we give them a round of applause first of all? Thank you for actually having the guts to
Still
come
haven't
in
agreed to
my
this.
box to learn some French.
I accidentally hit the button. Yeah, could you mute me for like 5 minutes, please?
Which button did you hit accidentally?
Guest box?
The guest box? No, it's okay. Your fingers slip and you was like, request. It's okay.
Yeah, mute me for like 5 minutes and I'll be good to go.
Okay, I will mute you and you'll be the last one to go. It gives you more time.
Am I still here?
Ray, say that again.
I'm sorry. I'm sincerely apologize. No, I sincerely apologize because I had to do something.
No problem. If you gotta go, you gotta
Hey,
go.
where's everyone from? I'm from London.
I'm sorry, Ray.
Pardon?
Right now, we are not gonna go through the whole presentation because we're running out of time. Are you gonna participate? Yes or no?
Okay.
Because we are running out of
Yeah.
time. We can't go
Okay,
through the
so what are we
presentation for
doing?
each person. Basically, once again, I saw that you were ready when you requested the box, and unfortunately, it seems like you are not. You just have to.
Okay, but yeah, okay, I'm ready.
You just have to. You just have to read certain words that I'll be putting down there in the comment. Right? Pretty easy. It's a game of pronunciation, and I will see who say best. Pretty easy. All right. Let's go.
The best. Bye-bye.
Awesome. So now I'm about to mute you all so that you guys can listen to the rules. The rules are pretty easy. I will put a list of words down there in the comment, and I will take one person at a time, and I want you to say the word. Okay? And here are the words. The first word is that's the first word. Awesome. And listen to this song. It's called Je t'aimais, je t'aime, je t'aimerai.
Nu sur les galères, le ciel prétend qu'il te connaît. Mais si beau, c'est sûrement vrai. Lui qui ne s'approche jamais. Je l'ai vu
All right.
dans tes filets. Le monde a tellement de regrets.
I'm going to start with you, Joe. You got 3 words. Pretty easy. I want you to pronounce those words.
Minute, toilette, and bonne nuit.
One more time.
Minute, toilette, and bonne nuit.
Awesome. Now, let me switch. Before I switch, can you tell me what are those words in English? Do you know what they mean?
Toilet and good night.
Minutes, toilet, and good night.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Joe. Ray, would you please read those words to me in French? Is Ray there or?
All right.
You are echoing very, very bad.
Jamal, et toi? I need to use the toilet. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear you at all. Can you please repeat it? I couldn't
Listen,
hear
you
you.
are setting us to fail. I know how to spell France. Listen. Hey,
No, Ray,
bonsoir.
please, Ray, I need you to follow the rules. I just need you to repeat the name of those. Nothing else. Just read them. Just read them. Nothing else.
All right, okay,
So how do
okay,
you read those words?
okay. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. All right,
Comment
all right.
allez-vous?
They were Hey, are you Congolese?
You are muted. I'm gonna retrieve 1 point away from you because you've been too silly right now. Friend, can you please pronounce those words?
Okay. I'm gonna go with minuit, toilet, wait, to
Repeat that again.
toilet, minuit, toilet,
Uh-huh.
bonne nuit.
Okay. Now, do you know the meaning of those words? And
I
let me
would,
tell you, don't take Joe's words for granted. It could be wrong.
right, absolutely. But I also am gonna say minute, toilet, and good night.
Minute toilet and good night. William, are you here yet or no? You can have more time if you need more time. Let me know.
2 minutes, please.
2 minutes? Okay.
You need 2 minutes. Fucking hell, mate.
Great. Are you gonna be serious? Because if you're not gonna be serious, I'm gonna have to replace you with
No,
somebody else.
okay,
Alexi
I
is
am
waiting.
serious, man. Listen,
No,
I
you're
am.
not serious
Okay, I
right now. You're
am. I
playing
just like
around.
having fun. Life is short. Listen, I
It's
nearly
good to have
died
fun, but
this
right
year.
now I'm having
Okay,
a serious
I wanna be
recording
happy.
going
I
on.
wanna down all day, every day. Okay, all right. So, Monsieur, كيف
You got
حالك?
5 seconds.
Hey,
This
you
time.
don't speak. Okay, wait. Can I say something? You don't speak.
Nope.
You speak German? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Ja, ich heißt du.
Alexi, come in the box. She has been replaced. Unfortunately, the contestant Ray is more playful than learnful. She's more playful than learnful. So the replacement is Alexi. Come in the box. Awesome.
Jerry, I
Alexi,
don't know that
hello.
word.
So guys, in case you don't know, Alexi is from the Philippines, so she speaks Tagalog, and I speak Tagalog as well. So salamat, Alexi. Salamat po.
Thank
So,
you, my friend.
really quick, Alexi, we're running out of time. I want you to read. Go back to my comment. Go back to my comment, right? Scroll all the way up and read those 3 words. Do you see the words? Yes or no?
I think minute is minuto. I think
Okay.
it'd be like that.
It's
And
okay.
toilet.
Keep going.
I don't know. Toilet.
Uh-huh.
And bonnet. Bonnet.
Okay.
Bonnet.
Now, is that your final say? Do you want to repeat it? Do you want to repeat it?
Minuto.
Uh-huh.
And tolitos.
Uh-huh.
Tolitos. Something.
Okay.
Bonitas.
Okay. Thank you, Alexi. I appreciate it. Now we go into
Oh, yeah.
Mr. William over here. Are you ready, Mr. William?
I'm getting there. Very close.
Laughing is better, definitely the best medicine. I laugh all the time and I make people laugh all the time. So, William, can you scroll up to the one that I put up there? I wrote
yeah,
3
I
things.
remember them.
Awesome. So
I was
could you
listening.
say
And
that?
listening. Minuit,
Uh-huh.
toilette, and
Uh-huh.
bonne nuit, I think.
Okay. Can you repeat those all 3 again?
Minuit,
Mm-hmm.
toilette,
Mm-hmm.
and bonne nuit.
Okay, now what does it mean?
Hold on.
What does those ones mean? What do
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
think
go with. I'm gonna go with what they sound like. Although I don't think minute is minute.
Uh-huh.
And I don't honestly. I don't think toilet is toilet. But yeah, then good night. Yeah. So
So I didn't hear you.
I really have no
what's
idea.
the meaning? Oh, you have no idea for all 3
I
of
really
them?
don't.
Okay.
I really don't.
All right. Now I'm about to unmute all of you guys. All right. And here is the $1 million question. Joe and friend agree on the meaning of those words. They say the first one was minute.
Mm-hmm.
They said the second one was toilet. And they said the third one was what?
Good night.
Good night. Now, let me tell you how to pronounce them. The first one, which is this one, is pronounced minute.
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 Oh, minute.
And minute means
minute. Okay,
minutes, like the time.
minute.
Minute.
The,
We say minute.
Minute.
The second one is this one, and it is pronounced toilet.
Toilet.
Toilet. Now you might see some people say, où sont les toilettes?
Toilet.
Toilet.
Où sont les toilettes is a sentence, a very useful sentence to ask, where are the restrooms?
so it is
Toilet is toilet.
Toilet.
Toilet or restroom.
Toilet.
So now you can already figure it out that Joe got both right for the first one, and Frank got both right too, because toilet is also restroom. And the last one is this word. And this is how we say it. We say bonne nuit.
Bonne.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne.
Bonne
Bonne.
nuit. And if you were a friend, the fast way to say it is bonne nuit.
Bonne
Can you
nuit.
repeat it? Bonne nuit. Yeah, it's almost like say, instead of saying I'm going to school, you say I'm gonna. I'm going to give you, I'm gonna. So for us French people, we say bonne nuit. But if I say it slowly, it's bonne nuit.
It's
And
easier to say it fast.
yeah, bonne nuit. Fast is
Bonne
easier.
Bonnet.
And that means good night.
Toilet.
minute.
So
Minute.
Toilet.
Joe,
Bonne
you
nuit.
got the definition
Toilet.
perfect.
Bonnet.
3 out of 3.
Minute.
Frank, you got the definition perfect. 3 out of 3. William and Alexi, you guys try your best, and I love that.
Yeah, I love that too. I love that.
So, I have to say, you guys did pretty good. Thank
I
you
love
so
that,
much.
Nathan.
I
Now,
cheated and
according to, and it's okay, we are here to learn. Now, Alexi and William, according to, first of all, the definition, we have a tie between Joe and Frank. But according to the pronunciation, Frank was pronouncing minute in a different way. She said toilette, good. She said bonne nuit. I would say A. Toilette was more like A plus, but her minute was more like a C plus. For Joe, her minute was a little slacky, but it was almost there. And toilette, she said that perfectly, and bonne nuit perfectly. So Joe, you have an A. Friend, you have a B plus. William, you have a C, which is good for a beginner. Alexi, you have a C.
Passing.
You passing the class.
Oh, you're doing good,
You
guys.
finally made it. So here we will say that the contestant that won this little game of pronunciation is Joe. Shout out to you, Joe.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for participating. That was just amazing. Friend, you are such a wonderful woman. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Joe. Congrats.
Can I get extra credit because I love French toast?
Oh, you know what? I love French pizza. So, if you love French toast or French fries, you got extra credit. Anybody love French fries too?
All right.
You love French fries?
I'm a
No,
carb
really?
junkie. I admit it.
Hey, can I say something really quick?
Carb junkie.
Now, do you guys see the difference
Okay, I go
between
down.
people that are still learning
Can
and
James say
somebody
jump?
who has been learning with me? Joe has been learning with me for quite some time. And you can tell the way that she says things is quite accurate. So he's gonna have, so she raised the bar quite high.
Yeah,
I have to say.
I was blindfolded and pushed into the woods.
So thank you so much, guys. Now we're gonna go
I
down
just
to
walked in
the
the
last,
classroom to
very
change the
last
garbage.
part. So I will have you guys back in the comment. We got 5 minutes,
you.
and we're gonna get to the last part. Okay. Thank you so much. And Mr. Williams, stay down in the comment with us. All right. So for the last part, this is what I want you to do. I want you to focus. Thank you so much, friend. I want you to focus on nothing but my voice. Okay? Focus on nothing but my voice. I'll read you for the last 5 minutes a few pages of this book. This book is a book, it's a French book. The author is a chef, and her name is Agnès. What is it? Desart. And the name of the book or the title of the book is Mangez-moi. Mangez-moi in French means eat me. Okay? Which is pretty funny for a book to be called Eat Me. But like I said, she's a chef and it's a lot to learn about it. Speaking of eat me, oof, I want to eat somebody for Thanksgiving. Mhm. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, guys, I want the number one participant of the game earlier to pick a page. Joe, pick a page randomly from 1 to 300. Pick any page from 1 to 300. 26. Okay, we're going to start reading from 26. And we got 5 minutes of reading. All right. We got 5 minutes of reading. And in order for me to do this, I'm going to put you completely and entirely in the mood of just listening to a French podcast. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn the light off and go red light. You're going to love this. Je me baladais sur l'avenue, au cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. Il y avait n'importe qui, et ce fut toi, n'importe quoi, pour t'apprivoiser aux Champs-Élysées, aux Champs-Élysées. The song that is playing in the background right now is called Champs-Élysées. And it came by coincidence. It's one of my favorite songs. So, James, I want you to stop the recording at 8:10. Since we started 10 minutes later, I'll also go 10 minutes ahead. Thank you so much. So let's go from page 26. And page 26 says this. Wow, guess what? Page 26 starts with the number 5, cinq, which is amazing. So let me go and start reading this page to you. And this is what it says. Je découpe un volume rectangulaire qui m'évoque les caplas. Ces bûchettes en bois que j'achetais par baril de 500 pour mon fils et avec lesquels il conduisait de sublimes forteresses. Thank you so much, friend. Merci pour les roses. Merci pour les roses means thank you for the roses. Merci pour les roses. Il devrait être interdit au souvenir réel de se mêler à la matière inconsciente des rêves, car la douleur qu'on en ressent est intolérable. La bûchette de poisson est parfaite, lisse, blanche, souple. Je fabrique une chapelure épaisse en faisant roussir des miettes de pain sec dans du beurre. Les miettes ne sont pas assez rondes à mon goût, pas aussi rondes que dans le souvenir que j'ai gardé des poissons panés. I don't know why my light went off. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, going back. Les miettes ne sont pas assez rondes à mon goût, pas aussi rondes que dans le souvenir que j'ai gardé des poissons panés. À l'époque où j'en faisais frire dans la poêle pour mon fils qui s'en régalait, se félicitant secrètement d'habiller un monde régi. Guys, guess what? I want you to focus on my voice, but I just thought about something very interesting. I am going to be reading this page and I'm going to show the camera pointing at it so you can see what I'm reading at. Okay? This is going to be even more interesting this way. So you can follow the lecture like some good student, some A plus student. You ready? All right. I was going to suggest that. Yeah, I just thought about it right now. All right. So we were here. Okay. Il devrait être interdit aux souvenirs réels de se mêler à la matière inconsciente des rêves, car la douleur qu'on en ressent est intolérable. La bûchette de poisson est parfaite, lisse, blanche, souple. Je fabrique une chapelure épaisse en faisant roussir des miettes de pain. Thank you so much, my love. Appreciate that. Sec dans du beurre. Les miettes ne sont pas assez rondes à mon goût, mais aussi rondes que dans le souvenir que j'ai gardé des poissons panés à l'époque où j'en faisais frire dans la poêle pour mon fils. Mon fils means my son, qui s'en régalait, se félicitant secrètement d'habiter un monde régi par une si stupéfiante cohérence formelle. Aux bûchettes Capla succédaient des bûchettes de poisson, auxquelles, à l'heure du bain, il aimait prendre son bain après dîner. Succéderait la bûchette du savon. Mais je délire. Je ne sais rien de ce qui se passait dans la tête de mon fils. C'est l'autre inconvénient du rêve. Cette propension à l'hallucination, à l'illusion d'une toute-puissance intellectuelle. Mes flocons de chapelure dorée sont prêts. J'y roule le poisson à peine enduit de blanc d'œuf. Et ça marche. Au bout de 4 passages dans l'assiette, emplie de pépites, il est parfaitement déguisé, parfaitement méconnaissable en tant que filet de lotte et parfaitement reconnaissable en tant que poisson pané. Lorsque je le dépose dans l'assiette de M. Paul McCartney, celui-ci pousse un hurlement de joie et, sans doute, pour me remercier, me met à chanter Norwegian Wood. Tous, all right, tous chantent avec lui, même Yoko Ono. Hold on, guys, let me fix this really quick. There we go. Where are we again? There we go, right here. Autre instrument joue quelque part en coulisses. C'est tellement beau, je pleure. It's so beautiful, I cry. Je pleure parce que c'est la chanson que je jouais le tourne-disque la première fois que j'ai fait l'amour. You know why she cries? She cries because that's the song that she played for the first time she made love. That is very, very deep. Je m'en souviens très bien. J'étais par terre sur le dos. She remembered the first time that she made love. She was laying down on her back, missionary, basically, on the floor, her back straight on the floor. Cela faisait des mois et des mois que l'envie montait. It was month and month that she was craving that man. Je riais, pas à cause de l'étrangeté, pas à cause de la honte, je n'en ressentais aucune, pas à cause de la gêne, j'avais envie de rire à cause du bonheur de la découverte. So she said she was laughing and laughing, not because things were strange, not because she was feeling ashamed, but she was laughing because she was so ready to discover what it will be to make love for the first time, because that was her first time to ever make love with someone. J'avais envie de rire à cause du bonheur de la découverte, de l'ivresse de ce que je croyais avoir inventé. J'ai pensé à l'Archimède, à Copernic, j'ai pensé à Newton, à Einstein, j'ai pensé à Galilée. Those are the name of, oh my goodness, that's my alarm. I am so sorry. My alarm came at the very wrongest time ever. We still have 5 minutes to go. So that will be enough to finish this little paragraph right here. Where were we? Here. J'ai pensé à Newton et à Einstein. J'ai pensé à Galilée. Au fond de moi, comme dans l'univers, ce gisement, comme l'attraction universelle, en moi, comme dans la terre, ces ressources intarissables d'énergie. Pourquoi ne m'en avait-on pas parlé tôt? Comment m'avais-je pu ne pas m'en douter? Et c'était gratuit. And it was free. Gratuit means free in French. Et c'était pour tout le monde. And it was for everybody. Et c'était facile. It was easy. Comme ça. Si facile. So easy. Je n'ai pas pensé que je prenais, que je risquais de tomber enceinte. At the time, she didn't think that she could have actually got pregnant because they didn't use no protection, which is very, very interesting because that's what people do nowadays. We don't really think about protection until baby is already in the way, right? Ou d'attraper je ne sais quoi, or even catch any type of disease because she trusted him that much. J'ai pensé, c'est dingue. She thought, damn, that was crazy. I didn't think of none of that. En passant ce temps-là, les Beatles chantaient Norvégien Wood. And that is the end. Remember, the title is Mangez-moi. Mangez-moi means eat me in French. Thank you so much, friend, for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, this is the end of our 1 hour French lesson, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I would definitely recommend you, as I say, to come to my French lesson, to take screenshot and also listen to the way that I pronounce those words, and you will definitely love learning French because I make it very fun, but I also make it very you. I make my lesson to be you. I contextualize them. Thank you so much for all the love, friend. Thank you. So, being a chef, is it about the food or face party? It's about food. It's a lot. This book is so interesting. It's so interesting. Friend, in French, to say thank you, we say merci. So would you please, Joe, type merci for French to copy. Obrigado in French is merci. By the way, really quick, before we end the French lesson in 2 minutes, let me tell you how to say thank you in a few languages that I know, okay? In French, thank you is merci. And if you want to say thank you very much, Joe, type thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. In German, thank you is danke. Thank you very much is dankeschön. That's number 2. In Spanish, thank you is gracias. Thank you very much is muchas gracias. That's number 3. In Portuguese, thank you is obrigado. And friend is from Portugal, so she speaks Portuguese. And if you want to say thank you very much, you would say muito obrigado. Right? That's number 4. In English, of course, thank you is thank you. And thank you very much. You already know that. That's number 5. In what did I miss? In Italian, number 6, to say thank you, we say grazie. And to say thank you very much, grazie mille. And in Japanese, thank you is arigato. And arigato gozaimasu is thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Kind James, merci beaucoup. In Tagalog, that's number 8. In Tagalog, thank you is salamat. If you want to salamat po, will be thank you very much. And finally, the last one, number 9, that I know in Thai, to say thank you, we say kapkun. And thank you very much, kapkunka. Kapkunka, that's Thai. And on those notes, I would say we can now end our French lesson. Thank you for participating. Thank you for coming. And congratulations to Joe for being the winner of that pronunciation game. How do you spell thank you in Spanish? Gracias. Gracias, friend. Do you know how to spell gracias for her? She knows how to. I can use this with a couple of families at work. Gracias is G-R-A, no, C-I-A-S. So take away the O-U and turn it into an A-S. Gracias. G-R-A-C-I-A-S. Gracias. And if you want to say thank you very much in Spanish, it's muchas gracias. Mucha as a M-U-C-H-A. Mucha, mucha. And mucho, when you talk about a man, mucho elegante, mucho virile, muchas gracias. That's not the language I wanted. Oh, really? that was a typo. There you go. Thank you, friend. That's how you say muchas gracias. Thank you very much in Spanish. And in Portuguese, tudo bem? Bom dia, tudo bem? I can't remember now. Take a screenshot. Remember, that's the reason why I asked you guys to take a screenshot. I know I don't look that pretty, in the background, but take a screenshot. You will love it. You will love it. So now, even though the French lesson is over, I just want to do this because I love to sing for you. Let me sing a French song for you. And that French song is called Champs-Élysées. You know this song, right? I always sing this song in my stream. Always, always, always. Thank you for participating, William. Thank you for participating, Joe. Thank you for participating, Con James. Thank you for participating, Alexi. And yes, James, you can now stop the recording. Appreciate you. So the song is